Hello, I'm going to show you a few things about credit recovery and how it works at the New Mexico Connections Academy. The first thing you need to know is credit recovery is actually done in PCX, which is a separate platform. So it's a different account that students will log into to complete the courses. In your normal Connexus accounts that you're logging into for your regular schoolwork, you'll be able to see the grade, see the course, and access the course, but you're not going to do the work in the regular class. So it's actually done in this platform. You'll all be sent the link and your username and password. I just want to warn you that parents do not get a PCX account, only the students do. So parents are able to use the gradebook to see the grade and can sit and see what their students are working on, but you're not going to have your own account like you do in Connexus. Okay, so when you get to this landing page, you're going to want to click these three dots. And then go to Use Application Login. Now everyone's login is their ID number and then at connexus.com. And then the password is Pearson1 with a capital P. When you log in, the courses you're enrolled in will show up. If you're taking 1 or 10, it doesn't matter, but they'll all show up right here. And then you pick the one you want to work in. I personally recommend a student start a credit recovery class and finish it and then move on to the next one. The content and the curriculum moves really quick, so you can start and finish a course within a couple of weeks, and then you can move on to the next one. So this student for this demo account is taking Algebra 1, so I'm going to go ahead and click on it. The layout is pretty user-friendly, so if you want to play around with it, feel free. You'll see your instructors listed at the top. Your progress, how far you are, will be shown here, and your grade as you submit assignments will be shown. The most important thing to understand about credit recovery is that within each unit, so here's all the 10 units, within each unit at the very beginning is a pretest. Now these pretests are very important. If you pass a content on that pretest, it will skip you past that lesson. So if you take the pretest serious and do well on it, you could test out of most of the unit or even all of the unit. If you take the pretest and you don't do so well, you're not as familiar with the content, maybe it's been a while since you've seen this information, that's okay. That's why the lessons are there, to walk you through it and help you so that you can do well. So go ahead and take your time and do really well on these pretests, but at the beginning of each unit. The pretest, you get one attempt. Whatever score you get will determine what lessons you complete within that unit, like I just explained. Now, if you're doing a lesson within the unit, one of these quizzes, and you score a 59 or below, then you have to retake it. You get 3 attempts. After the 3 attempts, if you still have not gotten a 60 or higher, you need to contact the instructor, and they will help you reset it and review the material with you so that you can pass it and move forward. So they're pretty straightforward courses. There are teachers available to help you if you're struggling with the content or have questions. Just reach out. One of the important things to remember is that within the Connexus account itself, you are going to check off the lessons complete. They're going to show on your planner just like your other classes in Connexus, and you still mark them complete. It shows 85 for every credit recovery class. So even if you come into this pretest and you get 100 and you test out of things, that's fine. You still go into Connexus and mark those lessons complete. That's just there to show you and remind you to finish the lessons. That's all that's there for. But the work and the grade is earned in this platform. I myself will import the grades from PCX into Connexus 2 to 3 times a week. So hopefully, your most accurate grade is always showing in Connexus. It might be a day or two behind, If that's okay, you can always ask your teacher for the most accurate grade if you need it. The credit recovery classes, after a due date passes, a temporary 0 will be placed in your gradebook. And that's there to show you what your grade would be if you don't do it, and that's there to also remind you to turn in that assignment. So I think that's just about it for credit recovery. Again, you have resources and people to help you. If you do have questions, just reach out. All right, thank you. Bye-bye.